come back to the next topic. What is the mole fraction of the solute in 1.00 m aqueous solution in 2015 and 2011? They asked this question. It is option is 1.770, 0.0354 and 0.0177, 0.11177. Now let us see this. Find out mole fraction of solute in aqueous solution. So what the first you will say, the aqueous solution, 1 m aqueous is equal to molality is given as a 1 m. So the trick is one solute is 1 mole, solvent is 1 kg, that is nothing but 1000 grams. So what solvent is nothing but water, number of moles is 55 because 1000 divided by 18, 55.5 is the number of moles of water in 1 kg. It is a very short form. You should by heart it generally. That is a water mole is 55.5. So here the molality is number 1 mole. So the number of mole fraction is n solute divided by n solute plus n water. So n solute is nothing but 1 mole. It is already given as a 1 m aqueous means 1 m. That is 1 mole. That is 1 m is nothing but 1 by 1 plus 55.5 for water moles. So nothing but 1 by 56.5. So remove this, just you have taken, we are getting a 0.01. So this is the 0.01 approximate. Next to see the next question, which 2015 they asked this question, which of the following electrolyte have the same value of want-off factor as that of aluminium sulfate? Aluminium valency is 3, sulfate valency is 2, Al2SO4 thrice. If all are 100% ionized. AlNO3 thrice, K4FeCN6, K2SO4, K3FeCN6. Two complexes they have given. They ask you to find out number of ions. So here it is a want-off factor is called I. So here number of ions are Al2SO4 thrice, 2 aluminium 3 plus and 3 SO4 2 minus. Totally 5 ions are present in first thing is AlNO3 minus. I have written for a Al2SO4 thrice 5 ions. First option, let us find out AlNO3. So it is a 1 ion aluminium, 3 ion NO3. 1:3, totally 4. And for this 4K plus. And full this complex is considered as a 1. So this 1 minus and 4K plus, totally 5. So I is equal to 5. And here 2 potassium and 1 SO4. That is 2:1, 3. And this is 3 potassium, 3K plus, and full complex is -1. So this is simple cation, this is complex, anion is only 1. So 3 plus 1 equal to 4. So this option is 3, and this option is 4, and this option is 4, and only this option is 5. Because aluminium sulfate carries 5 and the potassium hexacyanide two also. This is called the potassium hexacyanide Kc. Ferrate 2 is the correct formula nomenclature IUPAC name of this complex. So it has a 5. Number of ion is 5. Aluminium sulfate also 5. That's what they're asking. Which of the following electrolyte have same value of I factor? So this is 5 and this is 5. This is the correct option. Come to the next question. The boiling point of 0.2 mole per kg solution of water is greater than the equimolar solution of water. Which one of the following statement is true in this case? Molecular mass of X is less than the molecular mass of Y. So we cannot say that this thing, whether it is correct or not. It is a, definitely it not be less. Like Y is the undergoing dissociation water, X is undergoing no change. This is also wrong. So X is undergoing dissociation in water is the correct answer. The molecular mass of X is we cannot have greater than the molecular mass. We cannot say whether it is less or more. So what the thing is X molecule is undergoing dissociation in water is the correct example. So here both X and both are 0.2 mkg equimolar solution in both X and Y. Here, higher the boiling point means X undergo the more dissociation and more ions will be produced. So vapor pressure decreases, the boiling point will be increases. So X is the dissociation reaction. Oxygen can show positive oxidation states in its compounds with which has a positive oxidation. Oxygen has a positive oxidation state because oxygen is usually will carry -2 only. Only with the positive oxidation means only in case of OF2 and O2F2 compound, fluorine compound only it shows a positive because oxygen electronegativity is 3.5 but fluorine electronegativity is 4.0. So what more electronegative only will have a negative sign, less electronegative will have a positive sign. So fluorine as a, when we compare this -2, so oxygen has +2. Here it has fluorine has a -1, so oxygen has a +1. In these two cases, oxygen only carries a +2 and +1 because in periodic table, oxygen and fluorine has the highest electronegativity. Oxygen has a 3.5 means fluorine has a 4.0. So when compared to oxygen and fluorine, fluorine only acquires negative charge along with the oxygen and fluorine, oxygen will be the positive charge, fluorine will be a dominant of the negative charge. So only with the fluorine now, oxygen shows the positive charge because of less electronegativity of oxygen 3.5, more electronegativity of fluorine is 4.0, nitrogen will have a very less electronegativity 0.3.0, for hydrogen 2.1, for sulfur 2.5. So these are the electronegativity of 2.5 sulfur and hydrogen is a 2.1, nitrogen is a 3.0, fluorine is a 4.0, oxygen is a 3.5. When you compare this, 3.5 is higher than all these things, but when only with the fluorine it has a less. So fluorine only more electronegative, more negative charge. So fluorine has a more negative charge, oxygen has a less negative. Next question. Newton per kg is the unit of momentum, velocity, pressure, and acceleration. So already we know that according to the Newton's first law and second law and third law, that is force is equal to water. That according to Newton, he imagined the cow when he pushed the cow with the force, it shouted to ma. When you push the cow when a force, what will it scream out? It scream out as a mass. So that is called as a force. Second law of Newton's is a force is equal to ma. Ma means mass and acceleration. So therefore, as acceleration is equal to force by mass. So force is in a Newton unit and mass unit is kg. So what a Newton per kg is the unit of acceleration. You remember the Newton's first law, second law and third law. So second law is nothing but force is called ma. So ma is nothing but mass into acceleration. Next, so that is the correct answer for acceleration is the correct answer. Newton per kg. Second question, the correctly reported answer of the addition of